Hey guys, Chris here, aka Bricknit, and it's Friday, so that means it's another Star Wars minifigure haul. If you guys are new here, then basically I do this every single Friday where I get 10 new minifigures to add to my ever-growing collection of Star Wars minifigures in the hopes to eventually get every single minifigure in the collection. Now, the way I do it is I have this massive box, everyone knows this now, but it's 6 greens, which are the commons, 3 blues, which are like kind of the uncommon slash kind of rare, and then red, which is one ultra rare, kind of going up in the pricing. So let's grab those 10 and let's get to unboxing some. So we'll start with the uncommons, then we'll go into the kind of rare ones and then the ultra rare one here. So let's get straight into it. And here are the greens. So let's change over the camera to the bottom camera down here. And let's get started. So what do we have? Okay, this looks like it's an older pilot looking character. Pretty cool. And he is SW032A apparently. So let's have a quick look at him and then we'll type him up on the computer. He's one of the ones that have like no leg printing at all. This is a pretty standard print that they used to use for the body, but it's on this red piece, which is pretty cool. And then he's got an old like motorbike helmet with kind of cool printing on the top, which is pretty sweet. No alternate face because he has, you know, the weird nougat of what the yellow retro faces used to be. But let's have a quick look. So let's type it in on the computer and see what we got here. It's SW0032, and I believe the 2 was the yellow head variant, yeah, and then the A, which is this one, is the kind of nougat one. So he only came in one set, which was the B-Wing. So he's a B-Wing fighter, which is pretty cool. So not bad to have like kind of a bit of a different one, actually. Kind of cool to get a different kind of pilot. So there we go. That's the first one. Let's get into the next one of the greens. Okay. Next up on the green front we have... Oh, it's another pilot. This looks like it's a Luke Skywalker one. And again, as I was saying, the actual torso piece in the middle is very, very similar to that red one. If I just bring him back over, you'll see what I mean. They're pretty much the exact same print, just on a different coloured body. This guy also has the old grey kind of like waist as well, and he's got this kind of Luke Skywalker helmet. Hoping it's Luke Skywalker. I got this wrong last week. No alternate face expression. But there we go. So let's have a look what this guy is. So there are a couple of variants of this guy as well. One with pupils, one without. This is the one without pupils. But he was in 3 sets in total. The AT-AT Walker, then he was also in the X-Wing Fighter, and he was in the Hoth Rebel Base as well. All from that was 2007. Yep, they all seem to be from 2007. So pretty cool figure nonetheless. You know, I've been collecting quite a lot of these recently. They seem to be quite common to get, but still not too bad to get another one. It adds up to the collection eventually. So start with the next green one. And we have... Okay, this is one from Rebels, I believe. I don't know which one it is though, but I do know he's from that, the ATTP, I think it is. The Rex's one with old Rex, because I believe he's the one I was missing from those 3. So let's have a quick look and then I'll know who it is, because I need to rewatch Rebels actually. This one is Commander Gregor. Oh, I did not realize this is Gregor, older. Very cool, did not know that. So this guy, like I said, is from Rebels, and he only appeared in one set, which, yeah, it's the ATTE, not TP, sorry, Captain Rex's one. Pretty cool though. I've got Captain Rex and I've got Wolf as well, so that's pretty cool that we've got him in the collection too to go with those. Interested that he's actually a little bit cheaper than the others, which is quite surprising. So there we go, there are our first 3. Let's get on to the next one of the greens. And it is... Okay, well, looks like it's a Obi-Wan Kenobi from the Clone Wars. Show you that one there. Don't think there's anything particularly rare about this one. Like I said, he's a common anyway. No printing on the legs or anything, so let's have a quick look at which one he actually is. He is, yeah, it just says Obi-Wan Kenobi from the Clone Wars. So this guy's in 5 sets. He's actually not too cheap, but he's in the Republic Gunship. He was in Pirate Tank, T6 Jedi Shuttle, Pre-Vizslá's Mandalorian Fighter, and then a Comic-Con display. So it's technically only in 4 sets, but there you go. These Clone Wars ones I'm not particularly interested in because the heads are a little bit funky, but you know what? They go in the collection, so, you know, at least I've got them. And they are a little bit cheaper as well, which always helps too. So if you wanted to get those, they are a little bit cheaper to get. Okay, next one. Oh, something I've got to put together. Okay, so he looks like one of those Death Star kind of commander people. I can't remember what these guys are called, but they're the ones that like fire the laser. So he's SW0520. So let's have a quick look on the Imperial Gunner. There you go. Like I said, he fires the Death Star laser cannon, and he's in the Death Star Troopers. There you go. So he's actually got the laser cannon in that set. So he's in a battle pack. So that's why he's kind of a little bit a cheaper one, but still not too bad. He's in the collection. So there we go. I've actually got quite a few of those. So we are on to the last but not least of the greens. Again, this feels like another one I've got to build, but it looks like it is. Yeah, it looks like it's a Han Solo, which looks like it's from the Solo film as well. So it's got his little gun as well in this, which is good. I often don't get the little accessories, but there we go. That is Han Solo. He's got goggles on one side, and he's got goggles on both sides with different facial expressions. Pretty cool. I like this one actually. The printing on the legs is pretty cool as well. No side printing on the legs as usual. It's a Star Wars figure. But let's have a quick look at what he is. So he's kind of a more recent one, which is good because I need to finish these off. It's 0949. And he has fur coat and goggles, like I said, from the Han Solo movie. And he's in one set, which was the Imperial Convex Transport, which is a pretty cool set. Actually, that looks really, really awesome. But there you go. Pretty decent figure, not too bad. We haven't really been getting many like army builders out of these 6 here. They're just kind of normal generic figures. It's not too bad there. So let's get into the blues. So start off with the first blue. We'll grab this one first. Open this up, and we have. Okay, well this looks like whether you call it Anakin or Vader. It is definitely one of the guys, you know, in this transformation. Very, very cool. I love that face print. That looks absolutely awesome. And he's got 2 different coloured legs as well. Very cool indeed. So let's have a look at what this guy is. Darth Vader. So it's Darth Vader battle damaged, apparently, not transformation. He's in the Rogue Shadow set and the Magnet set. So basically, he's only really in one set from 2008. So that's probably why he is a little bit more expensive, but he's definitely a cool one. Kind of looks like mid-transformation, but they're calling it battle damage here. So obviously, that's the sets that he was in, but again, pretty decent one anyway. So next on the rares, we have, it looks like it's a Jedi of some sort. Oh, but it is just by the looks of it, it looks like it's Qui-Gon Jinn with an okay cloak. It's not the greatest. It has a little bit of mark on the one side. Look, but I can always replace the capes anyway. But there we go. This one is quite an old one though. It's SWO172A. So, and he came in 0 sets apparently. So it looks like the 72A was probably one of the ones that they replaced. So if we go into 0172, I'm sure it'll show the sets that this guy's in, which is just one set as well, which is the Republic Cruiser. And that one there looks like it's basically Obi-Wan as a version, which is probably why they changed it to this one later on. But there you go. Not too bad of one. I mean, it's Qui-Gon Jinn, so he's not super rare, but we haven't seen him in a lot of sets recently, actually. So it's kind of good to get the Qui-Gons. And I think I've got most of them now. So anyways, here is the last but not least of the blues. And we have, it's a Vader. And it's one of the newer ones with the soft cloak as well. Very, very cool. Here he is. It's always very hard to get these black ones on the thing, but there you go. He's got the Nougat helmet with the printing on the back of his head as well. The new one where it opens up in the middle. Very, very cool though. Do like this this one. I know it was one that a lot of people weren't sure whether they liked the new helmet or not, but I think it is pretty decent one. So Darth Vader light Nougat head, and he appeared in 2 sets, which is the Anniversary Pod and the Darth Vader Transformation set, which we should be getting a new one of those later this year. But there we go. Not a bad figure though. So good to get my Vaders. I like having lots of Vaders in the collection. So there we go. Pretty decent. So we are on to the last one, the rare red for this week. What is it going to be? Let's have a look. And it is, it looks like another wolf. It looks like it's a wolf commando though, I think, like one of the wolf commando soldiers with a white jetpack as well. Very, very cool. Has a clone face underneath. It's crazy how that these ones are now like rare and expensive, but we'll have a look which one this is. He is a little bit older, with it being SW331, so Wolf Pack Clone Trooper. There we go. So this guy is now £31. That is absolutely crazy. But he's only came in 1 set apparently, which was the Republic Frigate, which also contains a lot of other good minifigures as well, which is why probably that set is probably quite a desirable one. But there we go. That is the rare figure for this week. So, not a bad selection. Pretty decent ones. Again, the common ones are actually quite cool this time. Not really many clone troopers or anything like that, and no droids at all this week, which is also another great one. So, if you enjoyed the video, smash that like button. Again, I do these every Friday, so if you haven't seen these before, go and check out the playlist with them all in. And hopefully I'll see you next Friday. Ciao!